Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is titled 5 products that you need to try. So if this is your first time watching and seeing my face, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe button, and then also look a little over to the right, I believe, and click the little notification bell right there. You never want to miss an upload. Once you do that, make sure you hashtag notification gang down below in the comment section. I like to shout you guys out who are a part of the hashtag notification gang. Today's shout out goes to Estella Vlogs. Thank you so much for being a part of the hashtag notification gang. And if you want a shout out, comment down below. So in today's video, we're going to actually focus on foundations. I'm going to be telling you guys the 5 foundations that I think you absolutely need to try. Now, none of these, except for one, none of these are really newer foundations. These are all foundations that have been on the market for a while, but I thought I would just let you guys know that you need to try these, sis, if you have not. Upgrade your foundation game, okay? These are by no means my absolute favorite foundations, but these are just really good, solid foundations that I think needs to be in your arsenal as well. I have a great range of foundations here. They're not all full coverage. They can be used for all types of skin tones or skin types. Oily, dry, combination, whatever you are, there's a foundation here for you. If you've used any of these foundations, make sure you comment down below and let us know what you think about them. And also make sure you always put your skin type so we can all connect and, know if something that works for you may work for us. And just a little side note, this look right here, I do have a post on Instagram showing you guys how I did this look. I actually did it using the newest BoxyCharm. If y'all ain't subscribed to BoxyCharm already, I know y'all sick of hearing me talk about it. So just click the link down below, head over to BoxyCharm, check out their site. It's the best subscription box like ever. I talk about it all the time because I truly believe in it and truly love it. But head over to Instagram to see how I did this look. If you're not following me on Instagram, shame on you. The link is always down below and I will put it on the screen somewhere. So let's stop rambling and get started. The first foundation we're going to talk about is one that all of you have heard about, all of you know about. I know a lot of people though that really have not tried this foundation, and I'm like, come on girl, why have you not tried this foundation? And that one is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I want to say this was the first high-end foundation that I ever tried, and I definitely got away from it for some years. I don't think I was truly ready for this foundation. This was the first like liquid foundation that I ever tried, and so I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know how to blend that well, and I don't think I had the correct color, and it just looked awful. So I stopped using this foundation thinking it was the foundation, but as my makeup skills grew and my knowledge grew, I came back to this baby and voila, this is the most beautiful foundation. It's super full coverage, not the best with oily skin, so I definitely have to touch up throughout the day, but if you have an event or something like that, this will give you the most flawless finish ever. I know some people say that MAC foundations break them out. I've never experienced that at all, but you may want to get you just a little sample size just in case that is the deal with you. But I've never had an issue with this foundation. I absolutely love it, and I'd encourage you to try it. So the next foundation that I have here is a drugstore pick, and this is the LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. Now, one thing I love about the LA Girl brand is that it's starting to be prevalent in more stores. So I can get this at my local Family Dollar. I think I've seen these in Target or Walmart now too. Maybe Walgreens too. I don't know. But you can find LA Girl at a number of different places now. Also local beauty supply stores. So don't be put off by brands like LA Girl because they are starting to be more widespread and not just online, which I love. So like I said, this is the Pro Matte Foundation. The reason I have 2 of them is because I do wear 2 shades. I have the shade Warm Sienna, and then I also have the shade Golden Bronze. When I mix them together, it's my perfect shade. They actually have a pretty good shade range. I can't remember how many shades they have, but it's okay for a drugstore brand. So I would encourage you to look into these foundations. It's a nice like soft matte finish. It's not super dead flat matte, very soft matte finish, and honestly looks just as good as any high-end foundation. It wears pretty long as well. It claims to be a long wear foundation, and I can definitely attest to that. When I go to work, I mean, I my makeup on sometimes 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours, like literally. So if a foundation can stand up for me, then if you just have a regular day, this foundation should be fine. And of course it's a drugstore, so it's very affordable. I want to say it's like $8 or $9, and just a really good foundation. Nice, good, everyday, sturdy foundation. So let's go back to high end. I believe they just reformulated this foundation, and it's the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. And it just looks like this, but now it comes in a different bottle. I'll put it on the screen somewhere, but this one's really good. This is in the shade Tobacco, and it's a tad bit too dark for me, so I probably should have went with another shade, but I still use it. I just mix it with something else. This foundation, I believe, has somewhere around 40 shades, so whatever shade you are, you could definitely find one that works for you. And this one, super duper full coverage. Like, it is like full coverage. The LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation is more like a medium coverage. If you're looking for something that is super full coverage, like say you're going somewhere for a couple of hours, I would definitely wear this. You look so flawless with this foundation on. I have not tried the reformulated version, and honestly, I'm saying it's reformulated. It's repackaged, I know for sure. I'm not quite sure if it's reformulated. So I would definitely look into that. But this is the original formula, and I am a fan. I like Becca foundations. I think Becca does a very great job with face products. I never tried any eye products, but I think they do a great job with face products, and this is no different. Definitely doesn't disappoint. My last drugstore pick is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I have not gotten around to doing a review on this foundation yet. I have hardly talked to you guys about this foundation, but I definitely really like it. This one's in the shade Warm Honey. This is the exact shade actually that Alyssa Ashley wears, and she's the one that kind of curated this foundation with NYX. There are so many shades in this foundation. I want to say 40 plus. One thing I don't like about this foundation is how rough it is to find your shade range. I had to do so much research because I bought it online when it first came out. I had to do so much research on like the different shade ranges and who had it and what their shades are in other foundations. Like, I looked at, I don't know, like 10 of Alyssa Ashley's videos to see what shade she is in other foundations, because I know I was a close skin tone shade range to her. I didn't know I was exact, but apparently I am, because this shade is perfect. And this is a nice foundation. Just another good everyday basic foundation. Another one that gives you a soft matte finish. I don't find that this is dead flat matte. This is really good for my oily skin. It says up to 24-hour wear. I've never worn it for 24 hours, but I'm not sure if I believed that. I do get the foundation breaking up right here, maybe after like the 8-hour mark. If I go in and blot and retouch, it'll definitely last me, but you do have to blot and retouch. That could just be my skin, because you guys know I'm super oily, but that's what it was. And I also tried this. I haven't tried this since the weather changed super cold, so I want to try this again now, and maybe that won't be the case. But this is a really nice foundation. It comes with a pump, which is a definite plus. Not all drugstore foundations come with a pump. I believe this one retails for $12.99, which is these days typical drugstore foundation pricing, but I actually really like this foundation. So if you haven't tried it, go ahead, go to Ulta, give it a try. And the last foundation that I'm going to talk to you guys about is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Now that the weather has turned cold, this is my baby. I didn't really touch it in the summertime because I knew it would probably cause a disaster on my face, but now that the weather has shifted, this is it for me. I get that really nice natural glow. I mean, the name of this foundation says it all. Natural Radiant Long Wear. I get all of that in this foundation. It just has the most beautiful finish. Every single time I wear this foundation, no lie, someone asks me about my skin, someone compliments me on my skin, and that is just honestly a testament to what this foundation can do. I have heard from all different skin types that they love this foundation. I was definitely nervous to try this because of the natural radiance that it claims to have, but that is my favorite part about this foundation. I don't always like to look dead flat matte, even though I'm oily. I love to have this like natural finish. I've even been using illuminating setting sprays lately just so I can get that finish, but this gives it to me without using one of those setting sprays, and with the cooler weather I can wear it all day and not have any issues. So definitely try this if you haven't. My shade in this one is Cadiz. So that's it, you guys. Those are the 5 foundations that I think you must try if you have not. Again, if you've tried any of these foundations, please let us know down below what you think about them, or if there are any other foundations on your list that you think are a must try, leave that down below as well. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. Those are the best ways to keep up with me in between uploads, along with my family vlog channel. You guys head on over there and subscribe. Big announcement just happened on that channel, so head on over there, subscribe, and follow me and my family at Bradley TV. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.